Disclaimer. Please be aware that the following video may contain disturbing or inappropriate content and language that may not be suitable for all audiences, including children. The purpose of this video is to educate and inform parents and communities about the potential dangers that children may face online, and to provide insight on those who may cause these dangers. It's important to note that the individuals depicted in this video are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law, and should not be harassed or harmed based on their actions as depicted in this video. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
What's going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning into another video. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Also turn on notifications so you guys can be aware when we upload new videos. All right, guys, this might be one of the top two oldest guys we've caught. And this was in Fort Lauderdale, like this is like our fifth catch out there. Very odd, the way this guy words his messaging, the way he was talking to the decoy. Check this one out. I think you'll see what I mean. He'll kind of say it when I'm talking to him. He'll say, "See, I said it like this." Regardless, he's just like all the others, no difference. But check this one out and tell me what you think at the end of the video.
Okay. All right, call him right now. I think I see him. Call him. It's him. Call him. All right. Okay. All right. I might get some Pepsi. Yeah, that's fine. Because you said black polo shirt, right? Yeah. He said black polo shirt, khaki shorts, and white Nike shoes. That is him. Yep. Hey, Dad, what do you want? You want Sprite? Oh, okay. Okay, I'll get it over there then. He said he wants chips.
Yeah. Oh, he wants chips.
Oh, okay.
I thought he wanted the arugula chips.
Maybe we can get him some of this too.
He's smoking a vape.
Yeah.
He got the scam card.
Hey, what's it? Hey, Robert.
How about Dr. Pepper Mini?
Oh, they got the minis. Those minis?
Mini Dr. Pepper.
The mini Dr. Peppers?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You drink those?
Why not?
They're pretty good, huh? I like that. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a Dr. Pepper and Mountain Dew.
Ooh, my man's getting. I'm trying to find out what I need to get. You're getting it at home. You get Mountain Dew or Dr. Pepper?
I'm getting both. They got Dr. Pepper.
They have Dr. Pre. I think they have Dr. Preds. Robert. Robert.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going, brother? I need to have a conversation with you real quick. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to right now?
Just yeah.
How old?
He's young.
Yeah, he's young.
Yeah, he's young.
Like, I think.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah.
Here. What are you talking about right now?
She's talking about having Dr. Pepper and pizza.
Oh, Dr. Pepper and pizza. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I mean, with a 4-year-old. So listen, I monitor online activity between adults, and I just want to have a conversation with you. I'm going to make sure you're not a threat to.
He wanted me to say what he wanted to do. I don't want to talk about stuff.
Yeah, because that's gross, right?
No,
with a 4-year-old.
It is.
All right. Okay. So listen.
He seems like a nice young man.
Yeah.
And I'm a nice older guy.
Yeah.
Pizza and Dr. Pepper.
Right. Listen, like I said, we monitor the online activity to adults. We got tipped that a gentleman, how old are you, 74? 78?
72.
72? Okay, 72
Mhm.
was in contact talking with someone that he believed was right.
Mhm.
And I just want to make sure that these messages I have are just text and that you're not a threat. Is that fine?
Not a threat.
Oh,
I am
oh, I just want to make sure because from the
sure.
messages I've read, they seem kind of bad, and I don't know.
I just got a bad feeling
Yeah, tell me,
that
please tell me, because I want to know so I can help him out too.
yeah, I got a bad feeling because it's
Hey, you want to step outside because there are mans right
yeah.
there. I
Can
don't
we
want
do
them
that?
calling. Yeah, let's just step outside.
Please.
Yeah, I'll leave that there. Yeah, let's go outside real quick. We can just talk out here. I don't think we can get out there. Might just go right out here. Yeah, right here. All right. So yeah, so we got these messages, and basically our job is to make sure that you
Yeah.
aren't a threat, and what we call. We just want to make sure.
No, absolutely.
Absolutely not. Okay.
Absolutely
Okay.
not.
Okay. Well, listen, that is a huge relief to us. Here, I just want to. I don't want to be in the entrance. Yeah, people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over there or something?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's sit at a table.
Sure of that?
Yeah. We can sit right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna record just because we don't know.
Yeah. It's just for your safety and so you don't put your hands on me, and because sometimes when we approach these people, hey, Chris, you can go over there.
All right.
So yeah. So I got these messages and I'm reading through them, and they're very concerning. Talk me through them. Like what's going on in these texts?
I don't even remember all that much that he was engaging to.
Yeah.
And I got a bad feeling because I stopped all that.
Yeah. What was
when
the
he
bad
said he was-
feeling?
The bad feeling was like that. I don't want to lie to you that I'm younger than what I said I was originally.
Well, because his app said he was a certain age, but
Yeah.
he said what?
He said that it took him like 2 days for, I said, tell me how old you really are.
Yeah. And what he said?
He said that he was,
He said he was.
I didn't say he was,
Okay, yeah, it's young, right?
it is very young.
He's very young. Okay, so then what did you say when he said he was?
Sir, I honestly don't remember. I
You don't
really
you don't remember? Yeah. So okay. So look, here's the messages right here, and I was
Yeah.
reading through these,
Yeah.
and you guys are talking because you told him you're 64, right? Took 10 years off. You lied to him a little bit, right?
I did, yes,
Yeah.
sir. You
Yeah.
got me there, yeah.
Yeah. So then you said, "Hope I didn't get blocked already." How it's fine. Now, as I don't want to lie to you, you said, "How old are you?" And then once he told you, he said, "I'm about to be tired being gay these days." You said, "Does your family know you're gay?" And he said, "No." And then you said, "Have you been seeing guys?" He said, 2 guys from Grindr. And you said, "What happened with them? Did Grindr things? Haha." And then when you guys were talking, you said, "I think I'm afraid to do Grindr things with you." Why'd you say that?
Because of his age.
Because of his age, right?
Yeah,
It's
because of his
it's
age.
really
When he-
young,
when he said he moved here from California, didn't have a lot of friends.
right?
And I said, I didn't go into anything else. And he kept pressing, like just now, pressing about.
Oh,
What are we
he was
gonna
wanting to know
do?
what the
I don't
plan
want
was,
it. I
right?
don't have a plan.
Okay.
I said plan was pizza and beer, or not beer.
He's a little young for beer.
Pizza. I'm a little old for beer.
Yeah,
Was pizza and soda, Dr. Pepper.
yeah.
You know.
So then you asked him, "So are you home alone tonight?" And you said, "What's your name again?" He said it, and then you go, "Are you allowed out this late?" So you know he's young, and it's
I know
probably
he's young,
concerning,
yeah.
right?
It was concerning to me. I mean, my next question is going to be: don't you go to school? Do you need it? Is he homeless? Is he actually homeless?
Right. Did
I
you ask
mean,
him any of
I
that?
did not. I did not.
So you
I
were
was
just
gonna
gonna.
ask him that tonight because that's what I didn't have a plan with him.
All right. So then,
On-
okay, then he said, "I prefer to make a plan on
Yeah.
text,
on text. Yeah.
so I know what to expect." And you said, "Well, are you looking to have physical activity or just chill?" And he said, "You're the boss. You tell me." And you said, "What'd you say?"
I don't.
Okay.
Sir,
It
I
says,
gotta keep
you said,
this.
"I would probably want to get pounded
Oh.
by a top."
but I didn't say him.
Right.
I was very careful not to implicate him.
Why?
Because he's
Why are
so
you very
young.
careful?
Because he's young.
But don't you think even engaging in a conversation with a 14-year-old about that is wrong?
I honestly thought that if he came out to me and said, I'm having difficulties, because he said that it's hard being gay. And,
Yeah, he said it's hard being
young,
gay. Right.
Right. And his family doesn't know he's hiding it from them.
Right.
There are resources in Fort Lauderdale that would be able to help him.
Okay.
I didn't bring any of that up. I hate texting, first of all.
Right.
I had a
Okay.
few drinks from,
Yeah.
I'm not a threat.
Okay. Well, no, that's why I'm going through these, and we're gonna go our way, and it's just good because I just want to make sure that this isn't a. All right. So then, and then he said,
what you guys are doing.
"You appreciate it? Well, thank you."
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
So said I would probably want to get pounded by top. He goes, "I'm down, but it's getting late." So you said, "Up to you."
Mhm.
That and kind of insinuating that's up to you if you want to do that.
Up to you whether he wanted to go out at all.
Well, no,
That
but
late at
you guys
night,
were
okay?
talking about.
That changed already.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, it changed.
And then you said you told him that you said I would Uber you. You would Uber him.
I didn't want him walking. I mean, the streets. I wouldn't want to walk here at night.
Right. But don't you think a 74-year-old shouldn't be Ubering a 4-year-old over to his house?
For safety?
But for safety.
Yeah.
But you're Uber. But even hanging out with a 4-year-old.
I probably would have noticed that when I met the more than I.
You said you would have probably noticed it.
Yeah.
And
I think you can tell that I just kind of had a bad feeling about it. That I thought maybe he was in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah. So he asked you. This is where I'm trying to understand it just to make sure that there's no previous victims or that you're not a future threat to.
Absolutely. Sir. Absolutely.
He said, "Have you ever hung with someone my age before?" You said once or twice. What is that about?
That is just a couple of my friends. They had younger friends.
You guys all hooked up?
I left. No. We did not all hook up. We hung out. We did not do. No.
So then why'd you say once or twice?
So I hung out with
Hold
them.
on. You said that you left. What happened when you left?
And what?
What happened when you left?
You said that your friends and you guys left. What happened when you guys left? Or when you left?
No, I left.
I know. So what happened with them? Your
I
friends
don't
your
know.
friends hooked up with
I
younger
don't know if
ones?
they hooked up or not. They were.
Was their parents?
I don't know,
parents
sir.
know?
I don't know.
So you can
I'm-
see how
I'm
that's
gonna-
alarming that
Yeah.
when you say once or twice, because now I'm thinking maybe you
No,
hooked up with them before,
no. I
right?
think I just wanted him to like me,
Yeah.
trust me.
But you're trying to gain his trust?
Pardon
You
me?
said you're trying to gain his trust?
I wanted to hear more about him. Not
Wha-
only his trust, that he wasn't in trouble.
Hold
or
on, you were
homeless?
trying to protect him?
No, not protect him. No, sir.
So what do you mean? Not in
I
trouble?
just know about him. That's all.
Yeah. So he asked that, and then you said, "What do you like hanging out? What do you like about hanging with older guys?" He said they don't play games, and you said I don't play games.
I don't play games.
Right? You said you don't play games. Okay.
Correct.
And then let's see here. You said, "When did you JO last?" Talking about off.
Yeah.
Why'd you ask a 4-year-old that?
I don't know.
Like, if you think if I asked any of these men here if they talked to 4-year-olds like that, they'd probably be like, "Yo, this is right." And that's why I'm not causing no attention, because that's not my goal here. My goal here is just to get honesty out of you to make sure, like I said, that there's no victims and that you're not a threat. So you asked him, "When did you off last?" And then he said last week, and you said, "Do you shoot a big load when you?"
It's Grinder talk.
But now you're not on Grindr. You're texting him with your phone
Yeah.
number, right? And then now you guys are talking
Mhm.
to what you think's a 14-year-old, and you said, do you shoot a big load when you?" Now, do you think that's appropriate?
Hindsight is 20/20. No, I don't.
You don't?
No, I really don't.
I mean, it's like it's kind of scary. Do
I don't. I have nieces and nephews.
you have nieces and nephews?
Mhm.
How old are they?
They're grown now, but I watch them as my sister got married late in life, and she had twins for her first boy
Yeah.
and a girl.
A boy and girl?
And so it was double duty,
Right.
raising twins.
Right.
And I helped her, her and her husband raise them.
Right. So,
And, I've always been around. I volunteered for.
you've always been around?
What
do you mean?
I've always been helpful with family. The kids and
Yeah.
family.
Okay. So you never had any previous encounters with them?
No, ever. No.
So then what made you so easy to talk to him like that? What were you
I
thinking?
think I was just drunk, to be honest with you.
I mean, you understand that that's a serious problem and that's a crime, right?
Yeah, it is.
And thank God I'm not the parents, I'm not law enforcement. I'm just an organization that monitors this stuff and has to make a decision on if you're being honest with me, and I appreciate it. But when you ask a 4-year-old, do you come a lot, you have a big load, that's concerning, right?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like
Maybe I didn't think of him as a year-old at that the way he was conversing.
the way he was conversing with you.
I just, but I'm not a threat, sir. I am.
All right.
not a
Well,
threat.
then I read here, and you said, he said, I gotta wait for my dad to leave, and you said, I want to get a cheap hotel room, get naked, sweaty, watch around. You want to do that with a 4-year-old?
No.
Why did you say it, though?
99%, I would say it never would have happened.
But don't you live in one of these skyscrapers? Don't you live in one of those skyscrapers?
I'm sorry?
Don't you live in one of these skyscrapers?
I do.
But I mean, can't you see when you say, I want to get a cheap hotel room and get naked and sweaty and watch porn around with a 4-year-old? It's pretty, right? Don't you see it's pretty gross? How you doing, officer? How are you doing? Just speaking here with Mr. Robert. He's in a situation where he was messaging with what he thought was a 4-year-old, and the 4-year-old that he was talking to, he had plans kind of to meet him here, and they were going to engage in activity, and I think he can explain the rest to you, and you guys can talk.
Go ahead and stand up, sir.
Sorry?
Stand up. Yourself down.
I'm sorry?
Put this down.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Wait.
Anywhere. Turn around. Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back.
You got to understand, it's illegal. It's illegal for you to be speaking with what you think's a 4-year-old. You understand that? It's completely illegal.
You're being detained, okay?
Okay.
It's can't say you want to get a cheap hotel room and around with a 4-year-old. You understand?
Sure, I do. Complete.
Anyone else? Yeah. All right. Walk on this way. Walk this way. Go that way. Yep. Please stand in. Yep.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
We'll come back. Yeah.
Yep.
What?
74-year-old came to meet a 4-year-old boy for. Hey, get that. No. "74 years old, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, guys. This man came to meet a 4-year-old boy for 74 years old, guys. Wanted to get a cheap hotel room, get sweaty around, and watch and have Shout out to Fort Lauderdale PD, showing up and showing out. 74 years old, guys. Came to meet a 4-year-old boy for. Yep.
Alright guys, we just have to, you
Yep.
know, obviously see all the messages you were
Yep.
showing me before and
Yep.
everything.
All right, let's see here. So this is his. So here's the probable cause folder, just like him dropping the age. I'm about to be. Oh, sorry, being another. Does your family know you're gay? No, I'm on the download. I keep it a secret. He said. He asked before, what have you done? He said, grind your things. How I'm afraid to do grinder things with you. And then I think this text was before. And then he said, I was looking forward to meeting now and inviting you over. What did you like the most? Top, where do you live? I live right downtown Fort Lauderdale, Broward Boulevard and Federal Highway. Oh, cool, I'm by the Publix. The Publix and Sunrise Boulevard. What's your name? Rob. What are you looking? Well, are you looking to have physical activity or just chill? I mean, you're the boss, you tell me. I probably want to get pounded by a top. I mean, I'm down, but it's getting late. It's up to you. And they've been talking since the first message was on. This is top to bottom, but September 21st. This was the first message, first time they made contact. And then PC folder. Probably get time up to you. Can meet at CVS Broward. Send a pic. I've been asking. He sends a pic. I mean, would you be down to hang tomorrow? So I don't gotta walk in the dark. You asked him what kind of car, 200 Camry, or those are nice. 2 nurses. You got a pic. Sat all day, often cook late. When did you off last? What? You read it right. Tell me. Last week. Do you shoot a big load when you? I mean, I think I do. What are you up to? Paying bills. Blah blah blah. This, and then. And then he said, seeing if you still have plans today, I'd like to. What time do you think would be good for you? And then he asked him, what does he want to do? And then he said, get a cheap hotel room, get naked, sweaty, watch me around. Cheap hotel, I can host, you can never consider that. I ain't trying to sit around in a cheap hotel room. No one's here. What time are you thinking?
So when he came here really quick,
Yep.
Did he say anything to you that may have said that he did this stuff, or he's the one who sent these messages? Did he have
Yeah, he meant it all. We sat down and talked. We went through everything. And then a big reason why we came at, it's not here in the crowd calls, our decoy asked him, have you ever been with someone my age? And he said, yes, once or twice. And that's the point we come and do it, right? He's like, yeah, I've been with kids before. So when they say that, yeah. And then sounds good, I can finish things and start around here.
Do you want to keep going to this
Appropriately.
29, try to see if he has anything before I call?
Yeah. But yeah, you guys can have top to bottom. I mean,
You're able to, you've done this before.
Yeah, of
We
course.
sent you a link and then
Yeah,
you submit
yeah,
the
yeah,
link
yeah.
on there.
Yeah, I just on the ground.
that's the number.
Your ID's in there. Is that the same address for you?
Real quick.
Well, I just have everything, whatever you guys need.
Okay.
Yep.
Let me start with your info.
Yep.
I know it's probably in the system, but.
Yep.
Okay.
Just hold that. Yo, shout out to Fort Lauderdale PD, as always, coming through, guys. Yeah, seems like more and more of these counties are understanding what we're doing is purposeful and has meaning and is healthy. So, yeah, man, shout out to Fort Lauderdale, shout out to Broward County. Hopefully we can keep catching these guys out here and keep, cleaning up the streets of all of South Florida and maybe eventually other states too. So we'll see. Yeah, shout out to you guys. Let's keep on. We're on 10%, so we might end up dying here. But shout out to you guys. Shout out to People vs. Preds. Go check them out on Instagram. Tim Johnson. Yeah, guys. Appreciate you guys. It's been a long day. This is our second catch today. We got here around 2. It is about 7:30. Been out here just waiting for Preds. And yeah, guys, a lot goes into this. Everybody wants to be a part of this stuff. Everybody wants to do this. But how many people have 6 hours out of their day just to sit around and wait for someone to maybe show up or, make the decision to go to their house? So, yeah, guys, shout out to all you guys for the support. Let's keep on shining light on this darkness and protecting the children. Keep it rolling for now. Huh? It's gonna die? All right, guys. Maybe we'll end it here just so we can end it so we don't lose the whole video. But like I said, shout out to Fort Lauderdale. They got them in the cop car. They're gonna do their investigation work, and hopefully we have some charges coming soon. We appreciate you guys. Let's keep protecting the children. 561 PC. Peace.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. Yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. This was definitely an interesting one. Like the way this is what I was referring to in the intro. The way he was like wording some of the things he was saying, and then he would say, "See," and at the time I didn't say it to him like, "So you said it like this just so you could be careful so you wouldn't get in trouble." Just shows how much of a POS he is. He knows exactly what he's doing is wrong. He wouldn't be saying that and then smiling after. And these are some things, I don't actually pick up until after I rewatch it. I'm like, dude, look at this guy. Because in the moment, tons of thoughts are going on, emotions, everything else. But yeah, rewatching this one just makes me think how many others, And then he said, he's been with people that age. And then when I call that out, he's like, "Oh no, I didn't do nothing. I left." Come on. I don't believe it. This was PvP. Shout out to PvP. He decoyed this catch. As always, he almost does all of our catches, guys. Big shout out to him. Go check him out. Can't thank him enough for all the work he does all over the country. Yeah, big shout out to PvP. Shout out to my man Chris. Shout out to Fort Lauderdale for showing up. This is still new in Broward County, so they're getting pulled in every direction when they call these in, from their sergeants to detectives to state attorneys. Like, this is a new thing, so you're not going to see a lot of these guys being arrested right away. These cases are all going to take time, just because, like I said, it's new for them, and nobody wants a case no filed where it gets dropped. So bear with them, guys. Bear with us. We're only doing what we can. We can't make these guys get arrested any faster than what happens. We do our part. We provide the evidence. We provide all the proof, and at that point, it's kind of out of our hands. And guys, that also goes for me to tell you guys. Get a lot of people that reach out and say, "Hey, I got this guy," or "Hey, there's this person. Can you I don't know if you guys kind of get a little confused on how we operate and our abilities of like what we're allowed to do, but I can't go after somebody. We don't set people. I get that a lot. Oh, hey, can you set this person up for me? Or I know this really bad, you know what, that lives in my area. Here's his information, please. If you could, like, there's nothing that, as much as I wish I could say, I'm on it, I'm gonna take care of it. It's not really how this works. First off, we're not law enforcement. We don't have any pull with law enforcement or anything. And we don't target people. We don't go after them, right, guys? We don't find individuals and then set them up. That's just not how this works. That's not realistic. I'm sure there's a lot of bad people out there that need to be exposed. But the only way that we can do that on our end is if they message one of our decoy accounts. And other than that, there's nothing we can really do. We can't set people up. We can't, you know, they have to message the decoy accounts first. And then they talk themselves into everything, which is, you know, what a pred is. They know better. They know what they're doing. They're being smart. They know how to groom, you know what I mean? Like, that's what these people do. That's not something we force onto them, right? So we can't set people up. We can't just make people or go and catch people. That's just not how it works. I get so many messages and I just don't even know what to say back, because I'm like, that's not how this works, you know? And I know you guys probably don't understand that just from seeing videos. You guys have no idea. But I mean, regardless, yeah, guys, I wish I could help you guys out. You guys reach out to me about certain individuals. There's just nothing I can do. That's stuff that you guys need to report to law enforcement. You need to call them. You need to email them. You need to go up to the police station and say, hey, if you guys are coming to me and you're that serious about it and you want it taken care of, you need to go there. And a lot of you say, I already went to law enforcement. It's just, it's the crazy thing about our justice system. That's where it's at, you know. You can do these horrific crimes and get a slap on the wrist. It's the world we live in, you know. That's why we do what we can do on our end, because we're limited, our hands are tied, and this is the, you know, the only way that we can help out and make a difference is through our decoy accounts. And yeah, man. So as always, shout out to all you guys for supporting. Shout out to all the decoys out there that do this, and the catchers themselves, PVP, OPI, PCI, New York, Pred Hunters, all of them guys doing just incredible things. And you know, that's the real work. The decoy, you know, people want to get involved. Everybody, I get so many messages, people wanting, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. How do I get involved? And you want to get involved, become a decoy. Learn how to decoy. That's the most important part, right? That is the most important part. It's not easy. It's the hardest part, but it's the most important part. But yeah, guys, that's all I got. Can't thank you guys enough for everything. The support on 561pc.com. Check out our merch. We have some cool stuff. I got like this hat. You know, I don't know. There's just little things on there, guys. It's not something I'm too. And hey, the reason I have all this stuff up here, when I started to first make videos, every one of my videos would get screen recorded, stolen somehow, and then they would be plastered everywhere. And there are these other accounts doing tons of numbers, tons of things with my videos, having our catches, when the video is not even, that's the second best thing. The rest and the convictions, what's most important. But our videos are up there to expose people, but then we have people taking them and like using them as like it's them on my videos. So I thought, okay, here, I'm gonna make them pay for it and put our Cash App and our Venmo up there. And ever since we put them up there, I haven't had a single video screen recorded. You can't find other videos. You can find our old videos on TikTok. You ain't finding any of our new ones. You ain't with the big bar that says Scrappy at the bottom. That's why I do it. People don't care. There are literally people out there that will take these and create a whole channel, and then they're post it, and then when I go to post stuff, I'll get flagged because it's copyrighted or it's not authentic. And it's my videos because other people were posting them first. That's why I do that. So since I've had this up here, anything that comes in through there, guys, just gets funneled back into this stuff anyways. So either way, I just like to make little things like that clear, because I saw some people saying, why do you have it plastered over there? Why do you? Because people want to steal my stuff. And with that, there's no way of cropping it out, you know? So, or else you ruin the video. But yeah, guys, thanks for the support. Love y'all. Let's keep protecting children. Let's keep shining light on this darkness. Remember, Jesus loves you. God is good. 561 PC. Peace.